Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And this is, of course, your daily financial news show. This is something we've been doing for greater than 2 years. Kind of just go through, read what's going on in the day, which is actually something I've been doing for 30 years. I do that because I'm very interested to see what is going on in the economy, what is going on with consumers, because I am looking to grow and expand a rental portfolio, right, that has taken care of my family going forward. So that is what I do. That's what we have here. And a couple of quick things about today. Again, today's Sunday, so we start off with Laura Morby at 8 o'clock, which is our newest expert. And something I want to ask all of you. If you would like me to ask a question or maybe have a topic for any of our experts, why don't you go ahead and leave it below? I'm sure I could work it in with our experts. And if you like one of our experts, again, look at the notes below. I've actually spent some money here recently having somebody pretty them up, make them organized. So if you have an expert, you can now get to their playlist very easily. And if you don't know, this channel has some goodies, some discounts that other providers have put out there. So again, those are below as well. So go ahead and take a look. A couple of quick things I have for the day. A couple of things. First off, I read an article about Airbnb trends. I know a lot of folks on this channel either have Airbnbs or are looking at short-term rentals as an option. So I thought I would kind of peel out three trends that they see in the data going forward. Number one, a lot of Airbnb trips now are within 50 miles of the tenant or the renter's personal residence. That is a new trend in Airbnb. That used to be people would get on airplanes and go somewhere. Now they are driving, and that is something that clearly the pandemic has done. So again, lots of trips within 50 miles of home. That is interesting, especially if you live in a densely populated area. That may be, hey, where can we go 50 miles? Is it something we should look at as Airbnb? Next, 25% of all stays are now 28 days or longer. That's interesting. That's very interesting, right? No longer just the kind of 10 or 14 day kind of, hey, I got 2 weeks vacation, let's go party somewhere. Now we have, I'm guessing these are work from home or work from somewhere stays. Again, 28 days. Not many people have 4 weeks of vacation, or at least willing to take the 4 weeks. So I thought that was interesting. And also, if you're looking at Airbnbs, maybe you live in an area where you've got to do, minimum 30-day stays or something. Again, 25% of Airbnb bookings are 28 days or longer. And then lastly, bigger is better. Airbnb is clearly seeing a trend in the data where bigger homes are getting more and more stays. It used to be kind of the, rent a room, maybe, a converted garage kind of thing, studio kind of. And now people are renting entire houses, right? They want the whole thing. Maybe they're doing, multiple families in the area. So that is interesting. Next up, a lot of chatter about the CDC mask mandate, right? The one that, I don't know, came out 2 or 3 days ago that said, hey, if you're fully vaccinated, you can drop the masks if you want to. Now there's all kinds of chatter about, will Americans lie? And I'm here to tell you, yeah, stupid. Yeah, of course. Yes, right? That's just, it's funny to think about. If you do not want the vaccine or the jab or whatever you want to call it, you're just going to say you did. And, there's no evidence or proof that it did or didn't happen. So, yes, it's going to happen. People are going to lie. Get over it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of crazy. The next thing I really talked about is I had a couple people reach out to me the other day about what's going on in California's recall election. Again, I don't normally talk politics except Gavin Newsom. I think he is, I just call him a pretty boy. He kind of acts that way, and I don't think he has the best interest of Californians at heart. So a couple of things. First off, he is now going to have a recall this year. Second, I think he easily wins it. I haven't seen kind of I haven't seen the other side mount a realistic campaign to take him out. So I think he easily walks in. But I have 5 facts about Gavin Newsom that I wish people would never forget. Number one, he slept with his best friend's wife. Doesn't that sound like something a pretty boy would do? Think the rules don't apply to him? Yep, he slept with his best friend's wife. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Number two, he is too good to live in California's governor house. If you don't know, California, like many states, has a house for California's governor, but Gavin Newsom is just too good to live there. Yep, sounds like something a pretty boy would do. Number three, Gavin Newsom had California workers, in the government take a pay cut, and he swore up and down that he would sacrifice just like them and take a pay cut. Nope, he lied. He didn't. Again, sounds like something a pretty boy would do. Number four, of course, Gavin Newsom tells you to stay home. Don't go to any parties. But apparently, if you go to Napa and you are around millionaires, it's okay. And you can attend a birthday party that's indoors, lots of people, and no masks. But your kids can't go to school and you can't go to church, but he can party. Yep, that sounds like something a pretty boy would do. And of course, why is Gavin going to win this election? It's because lots of Californians are sheep. They're going to take their $600 check and say thank you very much and vote for him. So he is going to walk back to re-election and realize that he has given all this money away when California's infrastructure sucks. California has a budget surplus. And instead of fixing our infrastructure, instead of fixing dams, right? Hello, we're in a drought again, idiot. Create a dam so we can hold water more when we have rain, you idiot. He is not fixing our infrastructure. He is not adding more dams. And of course, he is willing to spend $200,000 a person to house a homeless individual. Yep, 200 grand. Pretty nice. And of course, property taxes never stopped. He wanted landlords to take haircuts and only receive 80%. Yeah, pretty boy. You're going to get reelected. You've got a great vocabulary and a great head of hair. You look good on camera, but you're not a good person. You sleep with your best friend's wife. You're too good to live in the governor's mansion. You said you'd take a pay cut and didn't. You attend parties when you tell us not to. But hey, $600, pretty easy to buy votes. So yes, I think he is going to get reelected. And then of course, our infrastructure will fall apart. We'll be in a drought. It's just a bad idea. And then lastly, I just want to remind all of us, remind myself, frankly, that life is short. I have a friend, an acquaintance, really, somewhere between an acquaintance and a friend, if you know what I mean. I've met him, I've had lunch with him, that kind of stuff. But he's a young man. He's in his 40s, early 40s, and he's had some health stuff pop up recently that he's going to have to battle. And it's just another reminder. Tomorrow's promised to no one. Time, right? We talk about real estate, investing all the time and sacrifice and moving forward. Realize that if you want to make a difference, you can, but it's tough sometimes. You've got to, that's why I talk about 10 to 20 minutes a day and then go live your life. Some of you battle me on that, right? In the course, I tell you, right? Go get your criteria, look at it, and then move on. Go make memories. Spend time with family. You don't have to spend money to make memories. It just hit me this morning. He did a live stream yesterday that I've watched a couple of times, and it's like, man, I got to remember this. So again, if you want it, go get it. But don't forget tomorrow's not promised to anyone. So I don't know. That was a little bit of rambling there. It caught me off guard today. So it's Sunday. Remember, today's a good day to make some money, be better than yesterday. But don't forget to go make some memories. Be a good person. Don't be like Pretty Boy, right? Don't say one thing and do the other. Let's try to make the world a better place and not just be power hungry. All right. I can't wait to talk to Laura here in about, what, 20 minutes or so. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care. Sorry about the little bummer at the end, but it just, it came to me and I just had to get it off my chest. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.